Today's tutorial we're going to be putting some text behind this lady, and we can put some text in front of her as well, and this is how we do it. Now the first thing we're going to be doing, obviously because we've got the background which is already white, so that's a big bonus for us where we don't have to do much about removing backgrounds and stuff like that here. What we're going to do this very basically. I'm going to select that color up the top there, that's good. I'm going to type in blonde because that's the theme here, B-L-O-N-D-E, when it's done. And I'm just going to use the transformation tool and enlarge that one of the corners. Just bring it out to something like that. That looks good. Now what I'm doing, I'm trying to match up the area where her arm is and the open area just in there. I'm just trying to match it so that it can actually, you can see the end. So when these words get like duplicated and moved out the background there and eliminated, you want to see it so it still actually says the word, so you can still see the word. That looks good at this stage. So we're just going to hit any other selection key just to select it, and that's fine. Now here's a little trick. On the right hand side here, as you can see, we've got the background. I'm going to click on that. Now we're going to go up to select. I'm going to select subject. What that'll do, that'll actually select her. So here it's selecting her. Now the other thing it didn't select was the watch there. That's fine. So we just go to I've got the selection tool here. So we just hold down which one is it? The shift key. And you got a little plus there. So what we're going to do, we're just going to continue across like that. We're going to include that. We'll just go around like that, just to include it. Okay. Now we're going to go up to the letter blonde, and we're going to go down to create clipping mask, or create a mask. That's going to get rid of that like that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So we're going to invert that now. We go to image, adjustments, and invert. Now there we go. Now it's done it for us automatically straight away. That is awesome. That's what we're looking for. So that looks cool. Now what I'm going to use now, I'm going to use another text. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to put it underneath her chin. So a bit more 3D involved. So still got the same color. We've got that blonde one selected. As soon as I click on text, it should come up with a new layer automatically. So I'm going to click the end button, and I'm going to increase that in size to match what we've already got there at the moment. I'm just going to make sure we get the right size. I'm just going to zoom out to make sure it's the right size. If you're worried about the sizes and all that, just drag it and put it on top of one of the other ones. So probably a little bit bigger. Put it at the top there. This is pretty hard because it's the same color. That's okay. All right, and let's put it underneath her chin there. And I'm going to hit mask. I'm going to bring that down a bit in opacity. Now, just to eliminate that part there, I'm going to use just the pen tool. Now, make sure I've got a nice, decent, small size. And because black reveals and white conceals, so that's the easiest way to look at this. So I'm just going to draw right around the bottom of her chin there and just eliminate that. The reason why I've got the opacity down so that we can actually see behind it. Now we've got that there. What we're going to do, we're going to create a little drop shadow there of her chin sitting on top of the actual A, or the at. Just get the brush tool, select black. I'm just going to draw something in. So obviously the light source is coming from the left. So the shadow would be like that. A little bit more of an artistic side to this, not more than photoshopping. Now go up to the opacity and bring that way down so we can see what we're dealing with here. you can hit layer mask, and we're just going to eliminate her chin a bit there. I'll put the opacity back up a little bit further down. That'll do us. That looks good. Now we're going to zoom out, and that'll give us that, yeah, that 3D look. That's good. That's what we want. Now with the at button, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it into a drop shadow because it looks a bit more realistic if we do a drop shadow. Now the shadow obviously is going the opposite direction, so we're going to click on drop shadow, and on the right hand side here, up at the top, we've got what they call the angle. So you can change that and look what happens to the actual image. Change that to there. That looks good. That's what we're after. Hit OK. So I'm going to zoom back out. And it's looking good. At this stage, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flatten the layer. Because I want to do another word here. I'm going to select a different color. Obviously a red. I'm going to type in here danger. D-A-N-G-E-R. O-U-S. Dangerous. Blonde and dangerous. That's alright. I'm just going to continue outside like this, and that's basically how we do it. Now, to make this a bit more interesting, what we're going to do, the dangerous word, we're going to do what we do here with the N button. So what we're going to do is just make this part here where her body is a shadow. So we're going to duplicate dangerous, the letter, the words, duplicate the layer, and we're going to turn off the top one and just use this one. First of all, we're going to select the background, which is her. We're going to select image or subject, and straight away it's going to select around here like that. That's awesome. Okay. If you want, you can just go like this and eliminate things like this part here. Now the way we do that, we get the selection key and we hold down the option key and see where it comes up. You probably can't see it on the left there. It's got a little minus. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in like this while I'm holding down the option key. Just going to go around a little bit. Oh, it's a bit too big. That's alright. You get the idea. Not really doing a very good job here. I'm having a lot of issues with it, but anyway, that's alright. I can just add to this. Okay, that's looking good. I'm going to turn on dangerous again. I'm going to click on dangerous, and then I'm going to click clipping mask. Alright, now I'm going to invert that image, adjustments, and invert. Get the background like that, which we don't really need, but it's good. That's fine. It doesn't matter. That's good enough at this stage. Now what we're going to do, we're going to change that. We're going to go back, keep it like that. Now we're going to turn that into right double click it, and we're going to get a drop shadow, same as that one. It's already default. It's already up there. Now the other one, we're going to click on the other one and make that active, and straight away you can see it's just where her skin, where the clothing is actually got the shadow. So that is what we're after there. There you go, guys. So hopefully that can help people out how to put text beyond an image. Thanks for watching.